And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago.
I got to, though. You see it, man. Birds the Vikings, man. They'd be a different team every game, man. I'm going to end up running with the Vikings. I'm going to play with the Seahawks. I'm going to play with the 49ers. I'm going to play all them teams we don't like.
He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. He's taking a shot on his first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
2nd and 13. That's complete. Cole Kmet. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, Williams. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Williams from the gun.
He turned around and got it. Oh, he turned around and got it. I didn't think he was going to turn around. He just kept running.
It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Come on, I got in the middle though.
That's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, it's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs.
Ah, you gotta catch that. I don't even know his name.
Gain a 6 there. Sent to the ground
You gotta
by
get that.
Tyler Gordon. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ah, I should have stayed there. He didn't get it, though.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
What? I was about to say.
And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. First down, Williams. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I called it. I thought I didn't let me switch it.
And that's
I switched to the wrong person.
with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cover it inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Oh.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of
Who
right
is
direction.
56, man? He
Hopefully
didn't
now
do
they can
shit.
build on that sack and
58.
claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Williams to throw on 1st. Caught near the goal.
Way to hang on. Way to hang on.
This is down all the way to the 3. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Ah.
And he's caught behind the line for a
I don't know why I keep messing with that right side. They weak
This
as
is one of
fuck
those
over there.
plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. We did not give you any chance.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. And he's got it!
That man for real. Keenan Allen's that guy.
The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Reynolds with a return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff.
Good pass.
He finds Laporta. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Goff on 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw from Goff.
Ah, well, yeah, good pass.
And in for the Detroit touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them
really
to
hold
work
up
with,
in
right?
second
They got
half.
receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
I'm getting that alert next
Fielded
time,
at the
though.
7.
I ain't even worried about it.
Find some space.
Good block. I thought he was going to block him that way. He pushed him all the way over there.
Return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Williams. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
All right, Chicago, man. Y'all looking like something. I ain't going to lie.
DJ Moore, the touchdown.
Good block, too, whoever that was.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Reynolds with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st and goal, Swift. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
To throw is Williams. This one's caught.
Ooh.
He's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Yeah, I think
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Carney's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Reynolds with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
You don't even got room to run his route over there for real.
Now here's Williams. Catch made by Allen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down.
Yeah, offensive line
3rd
trash.
and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running with Swift out of the gun.
Offensive line heard me. They heard me. That old line heard me. They blocked something.
On the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I know the offense. I know everybody on offense.
Williams on the play action.
I don't know their defense, they O-line and shit. But I know the offense.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run,
didn't hear
you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Brought in right side by Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a great first. 19-yard first.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Going to run again with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground
55
game.
to hold me down on that block.
Defense from loading up in coverage
76 on me.
and focusing
76.
entirely on that passing game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Ooh, I see you commit.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to
We've been
back them
sacked
up
3
and bring up
times
4th
this quarter.
down.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I thought he was out of here.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This our last play of the quarter. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I ain't put up 34 on my Packers in a minute.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Why I do this?
Defense showing blitz. Goff.
Yeah, we need to get a sack on the board.
Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack.
That was a pick, too. I wish he would have threw it.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Goff back to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
Hey, good game, Ange. Good game.
That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Reynolds with a return.
Oh.
He's got a lane up to the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they pick him off again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying grounded with Swift. Breaks the tackle, still going. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, If you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears put this one away a long time ago. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
Had to get him that hundo.
19 yards.
Had to get him that
That's a
hundo.
Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen
Oh,
times
man,
a
Keenan
game.
Allen.
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Running behind center with Swift. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT.
Hey,
No doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's taken in by Williams. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Goff setting to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Jukes one defender. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So
Chicago's all right.
sees another win for the Bears. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Yeah, it makes sense. 12 up, level up. I did be a level 40. First game on his profile. I get it. All right, Bears. That was a good win. Good start.